Hi everyone, Dan Nicolai here with a quick tutorial on some common transcription problems that occur in iSpraak for French. So I'm going to go ahead and make a new activity from the main homepage, iSpraak.net. You can see I've got my language of instruction French. I'm going to use the automated voices. Here is a text that I actually suspect is going to be mistranscribed by the software because of this agreement on the past participle. So again, this is the crepes that I made this morning are in the fridge, and préparé and crêpe are going to go together. But let's see what happens if I were to just leave this as it is. I'm going to make activity. I'm going to review the activity as a student. Start activity. And then I see my prompt here. And let's take a look at the transcription. Les crêpes que j'ai préparées ce matin sont dans le frigo. Okay, so you can see that this transcribed, and as I had anticipated, préparé was transcribed without the agreement of the ES. So I'm going to submit this as a student, and you can see I got a score of 98%, and we have préparé here highlighted, and there's a little French flag here, which indicates that I said it correctly. It identified it as a French homophone for préparé, which was in the text. But the score is still a little bit lower than maybe we want it to be. So what we can do as the instructor is make a couple of changes to this. I'm gonna go log in as an instructor here, and bear with me. So here is the activity I just made, les crêpes que j'ai préparées ce matin sont dans le frigo. I'm going to first of all go into labs and make sure that flexible student scoring is on. So it says flexible. By default, this is not on. And I'm going to update my preferences here. And now when I go into edit, I see this activity that I just made. I'm going to edit it. There's my text. Now, I could just edit the text here and take off the ES, but I don't want the student to see this. I don't want to change the way the student reads it because préparé ES should be how it's spelled to agree with les crêpes. But what I can do is change what they don't see, and that's done here with this icon. This is the flexible scoring icon. I'm going to click here. And so I get this little message here. The current best score is 98. Suggested text is in the box. So you can see here that this is actually the highest scoring text for this activity. And we can accept this text as an alternate. So if somebody were to have this transcription, this would be just as valid as the text that they see in the prompt. So let's go ahead and edit flexible scoring text. There we go. And now I'm going to go back to the same activity as a student. And let's see what happens now when I start this activity. You see that the text on the prompt does not change, but there is the alternate text that can be used for flexible scoring that is saved in the database. So let's see how this goes. Les crêpes que j'ai préparées ce matin sont dans le frigo. Okay, again, we have the same mismatch between préparé and the model text préparé ES. I'm going to submit assignment. Oh, and look at this. So now, instead of having préparé isolated down here, I can see that I have a perfect score of 100%. There is a tiny little star here next to 1%, and if you hover over it, it says flexible scoring applied. So there you have it, one way to have your students see scores that are more in line with more than one model text. I encourage you all to try it out. This is especially helpful for French, and although there is the homophone detection for French, I think this is maybe a nicer way for the students to get that higher score.